I'd like to start with a little story that actually maybe help you think about how to solve problems. This story, I heard it many, many years ago. I heard it actually in another language, so I'm translating it. But I don't know if you know Africa, you know where Egypt is, so we're going to put, here is Africa, okay? Here is the Red Sea, and here is Asia, right here, Saudi Arabia, etc., okay, the Mediterranean, and so on. Egypt, unlike other countries, is in two continents. Egypt is right here, is the Nile, and here is Sinai. Sinai is in Asia. So the story goes like this. A man died and left 17 camels to his 3 children, 3 boys. And he put in his will, because he was a good man, he said, to my oldest son, I want to leave half of the camels. He's leaving 17. To my middle son, I want to leave a third. And to my youngest son, I want to leave the 9th. The kids looked at the numbers and they said, my gosh, this is crazy. 17 camels, don't divide in half. Don't divide by 2. The middle kid said, wow, 17 camels, don't divide by 3. And the youngest said, 17 camels, don't divide by 9. They had a dilemma. It was a big problem. They didn't want to fight. Their father left the will clearly so they don't fight. So what they did is they walked over to the Asian part of Egypt and met this old, wise, very wise lady. And they told her about the problem with the 17 camels. She said, I knew your dad, he was a good man, I don't want you to fight. Take one of my camels. The oldest son said, oh, that's great. If we take one of your camels, we'll have 18. He took a piece of paper, he said, 18 divides by 2, I will have 9. The middle child said, 18 divides by 3, I will have 6. The youngest kid took his piece of paper, he calculated, he said, 18 divides by 9, I will have 2. They added it up. 9 plus 6 plus 2 is 17. They were happy and gave her the camel back. Sometimes people think they're so smart with numbers. But if you don't have the flexibility to think and maybe sometimes add to the problem to find a solution, which is totally outside the realm of the thinking of a human being. Should I add to the problem to find a solution? Sometimes that's where the solution is. This is again having a reactive mind of just survival versus a very flexible, open and intellectual mind to think in different disciplines to maybe even add to the problem or think of it as an opportunity to solve and then find different ways to solve the problem. It's simple math, but it's not easy to figure out right away until maybe somebody else helps. And sometimes the solution is not within us. Sometimes and quite often we need somebody to help us. The intention was good. The numbers made sense. They didn't see it the first time around, but you can't argue with numbers. Numbers don't lie.